We are out on the patio on a beautiful Thursday morning with Chef D.
Yes.
You're going to use the wood fire pizza oven, but not for pizza.
Not for pizza. We're going to do salmon in the wood-fired pizza oven. I love, as you know, we have about 5 of these in our arsenal.
Yes.
And I just love using them. I love what we can do with it. Now, I'm very blessed we get to have the pizza oven. At home, if you want to do this, do it on a cedar plank, and you're going to get the same kind of smokiness, same type of flavor that we're looking for right now.
Okay, cedar plank on your barbecue.
On your barbecue. Make sure it's soaked. Maybe one day we'll do that too.
Yeah, we could do that. Okay, and I got to say, this is some of the best salmon I have ever seen.
Okay, Cottle's Catch. Ron Cottle is a really good friend of mine. I've been buying from him for 30 years. So, but if you go on cottlescatch.ca, you'll find out he sends it all over Ontario.
Okay.
But beautiful Atlantic salmon. I just love how the fat kind of goes through it, so you're going to get lots of richness from it.
Lots of flavor.
100%. So we're going to get started. Now, we have some already in the pizza oven. It's going to take between 12 and 14 minutes to cook the salmon.
Okay.
I like cooking it to medium, so there's just a little bit opaque in the middle, so it's nice and moist, okay? So we're going to take our salmon, and then I'm going to hit it with just a little bit of butter, and
Butterhouse.
Right?
I know this butter very well. It has spoiled me.
Right? And then just a little bit of lemon juice. Now I'm putting the lemon juice on, and we're going to do a sauce for it in a second, but we're not going to put any salt in it, right?
So normally you would put salt?
No salt, but with the lemon juice, it brightens the flavor, and away we go. Now we're going to take this, and we're going to put this right into our pizza oven, move it around. And again, you can use cast iron fry pan in your pizza oven. It's going to be beautiful. It took me about 45 minutes to get it up to temperature. We're at about 400 degrees right now, okay? Then I have some Barry's asparagus that Tim and I were out at the farm one time, and we've seen the asparagus and that, so I thought, let's do asparagus with this dish. And then for the sauce,
rhubarb.
Right. So we have rhubarb, and then we have we have rhubarb, then we have Dutchman's Gold, which she was on the show, and then some roasted garlic, which we roasted in butter in the pizza oven, right? And then we're just going to stir this, and you can just start seeing how it's just kind of coming together, right?
Now, what did you do? Just kind of saute that in?
Just saute that in. You cut your rhubarb, add a little bit of honey and the garlic, and that's all you need to do.
So no water?
No water, no, because the water comes out of the rhubarb.
Oh, all right.
Right? And it tastes amazing.
And this is something so many people have growing in their backyard.
100%. You're always trying to find recipes to make up with the rhubarb, right? So this is really great. So now we're going to take, and again, 14 minutes, 15 minutes, the salmon's done.
Through the magic of television.
Right, 100%. And you can just, and when you feel it, you're going to feel that it's, it's just starting to stiffen up.
Can I just do that?
Yep. See how it's just starting?
So it's got a little bit of give back. Okay.
So now we're going to take this, we're going to take our asparagus. Now, because our asparagus is so fresh, right? I do not cook it for very long, so I'm just warming it up. I'm not steaming it, I'm not doing anything, because it just came out of the ground yesterday afternoon.
Oh, so you're, okay, right? So normally I'll wait until it gets to be like a little bit of brighter green, but you, this is done.
Yep.
I've never had asparagus like that before. Okay,
so then, and then I have the skin on, so the skin's going to peel off, and you just see the skin stays on.
And that's supposed to happen?
Yeah, 100% it is.
Okay.
Then you can take your salmon, right?
We have 2 minutes left.
Okay, perfect. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and you can just start seeing, I'm just going to turn this off so I don't want to burn you. You can just see that it's just kind of came into a jam, compote, wherever you can use any name for it, and you just smell that, how that, right?
Oh, it's so good.
Right, so you get a little bit of the roasted garlic flavor in with it, with the...
And garlic is something I wouldn't have thought of mixing with asparagus, but you've kind of got that sweet and...
Savory, and then here, I'll just give you a little bit.
A little taste here? Okay. Oh.
Right?
Like so many layers of flavor there.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah. So again,
it's tart and yet it's savory.
Taking it outside the box, and then I brought some Waterloo Dark because everybody thinks wine and seafood and everything like that is really great together. But beer and food there's so many great pairings for this.
Okay.
And this is a really great food beer. It has a little bit of coffee and chocolate nuances to it, so it'll go really nicely with the salmon.
Okay, and not too filling while
No, because it's it's a lager, right? So it's lighter to begin with. You know, when you think dark, you always think that big heavy. It's not. It's not heavy at all.
Right,
so,
right. And then if you have any of this rhubarb left over, that would be great. I'm thinking on ice cream.
100% it would be.
An extra fork.
Right, there you go. Yeah, we have to try some. Let's make sure.
Of course we do.
But just look and see how it's still a little bit. I'm just going to turn it for the camera to see. It's just a little bit opaque there. That's what we're looking for. So then it's always moist, right? And it's not dry.
Because that's a problem. I always overcook the salmon.
But don't you like how the different flavors are with the...
This is delicious.
Yes.
And this is it. This is my very first patio segment. Thank you for breaking me in.
My pleasure. Anytime. Again, I just came up with this. We'll try and get the recipe out sooner than later on our website.
Okay, off the top of your head, you'll do that. Okay, when we do, we'll put it at chch.com. Thanks, Chef D.
Thank you.